Welcome to episode 2 of the PhotoComment podcast. Today we're going to take a look at some of the exciting news that's happened in the past 2 weeks. We'll look at some of the products we've got on review, and we'll also introduce you to the first feature of our slot, the October issue of PhotoComment Magazine. This will be hitting shelves about the time you're watching this podcast, and if you're still not sure where to find it in South Africa, head over to photocomment.net/magazine for your nearest print stockist, and you can also read it online at the same spot. Just to give you an idea of what's inside, we have a great portfolio feature by Johan Marks. Armani gets to dig a bit deeper and find out what inspires him and how he works creatively as a photographer. We also get to look at the Vega intermediate photographic course through the eyes of a novice photographer for the first time who we sent onto the course. We also get to explore the final installments of the College of Digital Photography Part 3 Still Life Photography tutorial by Frank. So those are some of the things you can look forward to. The regular news, opinions, reviews are all inside the October issue, which you'll be able to grab round about now, or head over to photocomment.net/magazine to be able to read it online or find your stockist. Well, just to look at some news this week, apart from stuff that's happened in terms of Adobe launching Photoshop Elements 10 and some other odd bits and pieces here, like a Flickr app, which is not available for any of the devices we have. There's also been the overwhelming news story of the Nikon One. The Nikon One range of cameras is their new mirrorless range of cameras. And we got some time to sit down and interview Marlee from Nikon South Africa. She's the public relations manager, and talk about the Nikon V1 and J1. Obviously, this is a big announcement for you guys. You've claimed it's the biggest announcement that Nikon's made in the last 14 years since digital was announced. What is the big deal about the new V1 and J1 cameras? Okay.
The most important aspect of the Nikon One series is that these are the fastest cameras in the world. It is in fact faster than some of your professional cameras that are currently on the market. And it is because of the incredible speed of the camera that it enables revolutionary new features such as the motion picture snapshot and smart photo selector, which are unique features to the Nikon One series.
You can catch the full interview with Marlee from Nikon at youtube.com/photocomment, or on the website where we'll post the video as soon as it's ready to go live. Now, this is a new product that we've had on review with us. It's the new Epson PX730WD, and it's the replacement for the TX700 we reviewed earlier on this year. They've given some great improvements in terms of this printer. One of the things which they've done is include a nifty feature Greg found. That would be your normal photograph from it, and if you use the coloring in book mode it's got, you'll be able to just get an outline of your photograph to give to your kids to color in. My wife actually could have quite a lot of fun with that mode as well. But the big thing with the printer is the improvement in speed and the overall functionality of the machine. What we're going to do now is just take a picture we've shot and pop that in there from our SD card, which is quite handy that you don't have to go and import it into the computer first, and that if you just need to make a quick print for the grandparents. We want to print all the photos that are on there, one of each, and the paper and everything set up there is pretty good. What they've done with this machine also is it is Wi-Fi compatible, and it has got a LAN port on it, so you can connect it to your network. Epson have recently released the iPrint app, which is available for Android and for iOS for your iPhone, and that'll allow you to print photographs to a wireless printer like this pretty quickly and easily straight from the app. It's a free app. You can go there, download it. As I say, specifically for photographs, you can't print documents from it. And there we go. That's it. There's our photograph done. Fantastic speed. Inkjet printers are just getting faster and faster. Photographic quality is fantastic. It has the individual ink cartridges, so really worthwhile taking a look at that machine for a home printer. The other product we've had on review is the Vanguard Heralder 38. This is part of their Messenger range. It's the top of the range in the Heralder range of bags. Personally, I think it's a little bit big as a messenger bag. Big bags that go over your shoulder, the problem with them is that you fill them up and you tend to actually weigh them down too heavily, and it could be bad for your back. So just be careful with a large bag like this. But one of the key benefits with the Heralder range of messenger bags is the access through the top. Now they've got this little magnetic catch on the top there, and that allows you to be able to access all your gear through there. It's got a slot there for a 15-inch laptop. That whole laptop pouch actually comes out as a sleeve, which is quite handy. And just a simple, easy access bag. It's got a raincoat at the back as well. Really worthwhile checking out. I'm a fan of messenger bags, not such a big fan of backpacks. So this is quite cool. I really like it. Just a little bit bigger. I would maybe look at going the size down like the 33. But definitely give it a check. Lastly, we couldn't use the podium and leave the Sony Ericsson Xperia Arc without having its chance on the stand. We've recently got this phone to review. It's an 8 megapixel sensor. It's a backlit CMOS sensor as found in many of the Sony CyberShot cameras, and you'll be able to catch a full review of this up on the website, and we'll take a look at how well it works as a camera phone and compare it also to the Samsung Galaxy S2, which is the same resolution as well. So far, initial impressions, great camera, interesting functionalities, things that we do like and that we don't like versus the competition. But really, so far, a great phone and a great camera that we've seen so far. But catch the full review at photocomment.net/reviews. Well, that's it for this show. Feel free to head over to photocomment.net. The podcast is also now available on iTunes for you to download. You can find us also on Twitter at PhotoComment and on Facebook at facebook.com/PhotoCommentMag. Remember, the October issue is available as well, and you're welcome to go and grab that in stores. If you have any questions, drop us a line. We're happy to answer them for you as well. Till next time, keep taking those photographs and enjoying your photography.